Today's lesson, inshallah, is estimate sums. And what we will do today, we will solve questions like question number 3 here, round to the nearest 10 to estimate. And in questions 5 and 6, round to the nearest 100 to estimate. Okay, now please open your books, page. You tell me, my heroes, what page is this?
Teacher, we can hear you well.
What page is this?
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
What's
it's
up?
436. Okay, my heroes, now I will play a video. Please do not use your mics during the video unless I call your name.
How can you estimate sums? Think about this question during the lesson. Do the two pandas together weigh more than 500 pounds? Estimate 255 plus 329. If you need to find the total weight of the two pandas, can you estimate to find the sum? No. If you need to find the total weight of the two pandas, you need to find the exact sum, so you can't estimate. You estimate to find about how much the two pandas weigh. Can you tell without rounding that the sum is greater than 500?
Without rounding, we need to know, is the sum greater than 500? Yes or no, and why? Hassan Yusuf?
Yes, teacher.
The sum is more than 500?
About, yes.
Okay, why do you think it's more than 500?
Because the hundreds equal 5.
Yes?
So it's more than 500.
Excellent. So simply because the first number is more than 200 and the second number is more than 300. So the sum here should be also more than 200 plus 300, which is 500. Okay, thank you, Hassan. Great work.
Yes, you can. 200 plus 300 equals 500. So, 255 plus 329 has to be greater than 500. One way to estimate the weight of the two pandas is to round to the nearest hundred. 255 rounds to 300, and 329 rounds to 300. 300 plus 300 equals 600. So 255 plus 329 is about 600. 600 is greater than 500. The pandas together weigh more than 500 pounds. Why does 255 round to 300? Why does 329 round to 300?
Ziad?
Yes, teacher.
The question here asks us why this number 255 is rounded to nearest 100 to be 300.
because 255,
Yes.
the first thing we do circles on the 5, circle on the 5, the first 5, because it is 5. It's from strong numbers, and then
You mean the first 5 or this 5?
The first 5.
But you're rounding to nearest hundreds.
Yeah.
So you're rounding the 2.
I mean 2, and see that after it is 5. It's a strong number. Then we put the 2. We make it to 3. We make to the 2
Oh, great.
plus
So
1.
because the 5 is a
and
strong
make
digit, the 2 will
5
become 3. Yes.
And then the 5s will be zeros.
The 2 5s will be zeros. Excellent. This is a good answer. And what about the other number?
Because X is the 3. That is its weak number. So we will.
But the 3 is the number in hundreds. So we look at the number to the right, next to it to the right, which is?
Yes, weak number 2. It is 2.
Yes, and that's why
it is a weak number.
Yes, that's why the 3 we leave it as it is. Yes. So simply we can say that 255, this number is between 200 and 300. And it's closer to 300. But this number, 329, it's between 300 and 400. Because it's more than 300. And it's closer to 300. Why? Because 2 is not a strong digit. It's less than 5. So, it's near to 300. Okay, thank you, Ziad. Great work. And let's continue with the video.
255 is closer to 300 than it is to 200. So 255 rounded to the nearest hundred is 300. 329 is closer to 300 than it is to 400. So 329 rounded to the nearest hundred is 300.
Remember, the closer number can be a greater number or a lesser number.
Another way to estimate the weight of the two pandas is to use compatible numbers. Compatible numbers are numbers that are close to the addends and easy to add mentally. 255 is close to 250, and 329 is close to 325. 250 plus 325 equals 575. 255 plus 329 is about 575, and 575 is greater than 500. The total weight of the two pandas is more than 500 pounds. The compatible numbers 250 and 325 were chosen because they are close to 255 and 329, and they are easy to add. What other compatible numbers could have been used? You could have chosen different compatible numbers, such as 250 and 300. Now you know how to estimate sums using compatible numbers.
Back to the book, my heroes. And now, move to the next page. We need to solve questions 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's go ahead. محمد بو 50.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Muhammad, round to the nearest 10 to estimate.
Okay. Is it
Where is the
question
tens?
3?
Yes. Where is the tens?
In the second number. The one is
The
the
one
10.
is the tens, yes. And this digit will stay as it is or go up to be 2. The 1 will be 1 or gonna be 2.
I say
Okay, you should look at the digit to the right. Is it strong?
it is
So
strong
the 1
number.
is strong
It's-
digit. So the 1 will go up to be 2.
2.
And what about the digits to the left? And what about the digits to the right? The digits to the left, keep them as it is.
Yes. And the
digits
last
to the right will be
3
zeros.
0.
So the first number is rounded to nearest 10 to be 220. And the next number, 466, where is the tens digit?
In the middle number.
Okay. And this 6 in the middle, will we keep it 6 as it is, or it will be 7?
It will be 7
Can you explain why?
because it's
No,
because
because the
the-
digit to the right, the next digit to the right is
strong.
excellent. So this 6 will become 7. And what about the 4?
Stay it is
Stay as it is. And what about the 1's digit, the 6?
become 0.
Excellent. So the other number will be rounded to the nearest 10 to be 470. Now what should we do?
So
We should
So-
add the two
that
numbers that we have rounded.
it's equal 690.
Excellent. And simply, my heroes, you can go ahead and add 0 plus 0 equals 0, 2 plus 7 equals 9, and 2 plus 4 equals 6. Thank you, Muhammad. You are a star. Thank you, Muhammad. And let's move to the next question. Hussein,
I'm here.
go ahead.
$108 plus 223 equal
So, the tens here is
6.
you have a noise around you. Can you
Zero.
do anything about this? Can you move to another room?
Zero.
Okay, the 0 will stay as it is 0 or go up to be 1.
Zero.
It will be 0. The 8 is not strong. This one, 8, is it A weak digit?
1.
Yes, the 0 will be 1. And what about the digit to the left? The 1 to the left? We keep it.
Keep it.
And what about the digits to the right? It will become all digits to the right, we change them to be zeros. So this 8 will become 0. So the first number is rounded to nearest 10 to be 110. Let's move to the next number. The 10th digit is 2.
2.
So it will be 2 or go up
2.
because 3
Go,
is
go.
go up. 3 is strong
2.
because 3 is not a strong digit. It's less than 5.
Strong.
So what about the digit to the left, this 2? We should keep it.
Yeah. Keep it.
And the 3 to the right, we will change it to be
0.
okay, add the two numbers.
330.
Excellent. Thank you, my hero. Great work. Wow, I like my heroes. Muammal?
I am here.
Go ahead. Round to the nearest 100 to estimate. Where is the hundreds digit here?
5.
Okay, and it will stay 5 as it is or go up to be 6.
It will be 5.
5. Can you explain why?
Because the 100 is same and the 1 is weak. Is weakest.
So the 1 is less than 5, so it's a weak digit, not strong digit, and it will not help the 5 to go up. So the 5 will stay as it is 5. So it will be 5 and how many zeros?
What?
We have two digits to the right, so we have 2 zeros here. Do the next number.
2. The 100.
The hundreds will stay to be 2. Are you sure? The 5 is not strong?
No, it's not strong. Yeah, strong.
Oh, so it's a strong digit and it will help the 2 to go up. So the 2 will become
3.
and
2 zeros.
so we need to add 500 plus 300 to estimate.
800.
Excellent, and thank you, my hero. Great work. Osama? Osama? Oh, Osama, please send to me on WhatsApp. Tell me what is the problem with your mic because we cannot hear you. Saleh?
نعم مستر.
Okay, Saleh, go ahead. Question number 6.
Number 6. We remove the 8.
The hundreds here is,
1.
so we will keep it 1 as it is, or it will go
Yes.
up to be 2.
We will keep it.
Okay, because the digit to the right is not strong, right?
Yes.
The 9 is not a strong digit, right?
No.
No what?
Yes.
Yes what?
This is rock. This is rock desert.
It is not strong?
No, strong.
So it will help the 1 to go up.
200.
It will be 200. Excellent. And the next digit, where is the hundreds?
Oh.
Okay, and the digit to the right next to it will help it to go up.
No.
So it will be
It will be 400.
yes, 400. Now, what should we do?
We should to do 2 plus 400 with the 200.
Yes. And the sum is 200 plus 400 equals
Equals 600.
excellent. Thank you, my hero. So, simply, my heroes, what we are doing here, we are rounding each number to the nearest hundred, then we add the numbers that we have after rounding. We call this estimation. That's how to estimate the sum of two numbers. Okay, my heroes, any questions? Any problems? Now, let's move to the game. I will send to you the link of the game.
We have a problem.
Okay, what's your problem, Adam?
If I know, so I want to know if there is one number, how do we round it?
Oh, you mean only one number? Like 372?
Yes, how we round it?
Only one number? Just round it simply. If you are rounding to nearest hundreds, underline the hundreds. See if the next digit to the right can help the hundreds to go up or not. As you can see here, the 7 is a strong digit, so it will help the 3 to go up. And after that, all digits to the right will be zeros. That's all.
No, I don't mean this. Like, if there is, he says to me, round number 8. How we round it? We round it to 10.
Okay, just let me understand your question. You're asking if we have only one digit,
Yes, how we round it?
and you're rounding this digit to the nearest what? Tens or hundreds?
Hundreds.
Okay, we have 8, and we need to round the 8 to nearest tens, and we will do it again another time to nearest 100. Okay, is it okay now? I will solve it 2 times. To nearest 10, where is the tens digit? It's 0. And
Yes.
8 is a strong digit, so it will help the 0 to go up. Right?
Yes.
So it will be 1, and we have one digit to the right. So it's 10. What about if we round it to nearest 100? Where is the hundreds digit? It's 0 also. But the digit to the right here is not strong, right?
Yes.
So the 0 will not go up. So it will remain 0. And we have 2 zeros to the right. Can you read this number?
3 zeros.
No, we read it 0.
0.
No, just 0. This is equal to 0. So simply we can write only 1 0. Okay, because 8 is between 0 and 100, and it's near to 0, it's closer to 0 more than 100. Right? If we use the number line,
Yes,
Adam,
right.
the 8 will be closer to the 0 or the 100?
The 8 will be closer to 0.
Okay, but if we use it as tens, it will be closer to 0 or 10.
10.
So that's why this is 10 and this is 0. Okay, so it depends on what are you rounding to the nearest what, to the nearest 10 or to the nearest 100. It will give you different answers every time. Okay, thank you for this question. This is a good question. Thank you, Adam. And now
Can we
everyone,
move on to the game?
yes, now I will send to you the link of the game. Okay, everyone, let's start solving together. Abdullah Abdul Wahab.
Teacher, I have a problem.
What's it, Ammar? What's your problem?
My laptop is lagging, and then
Oh,
and
okay.
he answering the questions, and then I'm not answering the questions, and my laptop he answering and give me all the wrong. Teacher,
Okay.
the mom.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, my
And
hero.
my laptop is lagging, then give me all of it wrong.
Okay, Ammar, you can do it again after the school day. Abdul Mohsen? Ammar, please mute your mic. Abdul Mohsen?
Yes, teacher.
Estimate the sum of 52 plus 59 by rounding to the nearest tens. Start with the first number, 52. It will be the tens digit here is
100.
no,
11.
I want you to give me the steps. Go ahead. The first number, 52. Round it.
59. Mister?
The tens digit here is 5.
Hi.
So it will remain as it is, 5, or it's gonna be 6. According to the digit to the right, the 2, is it strong digit or a weak digit? So the 5 will stay as it is, 5. and all digits to the right will be zeros, so it's 50. Let's do the other number, 59.
Is 5.
The 5 will be 5 or 6?
6.
Because the 9 is
0.
the 9 is 0. Yes, it will be 0, but the 9 is strong or not?
Wrong.
Wrong what? The 9, is it strong digit, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, that's why the 5 goes up to be 6. Now 50 plus 60 equals
700.
50 plus 60. 0 plus 0 equals 0. And 5 plus 6 equals
11.
Okay, so the correct choice here is
110.
okay, thank you Abdul Mahsen. And focus with me, my heroes. I will solve the other questions because we don't have enough time. In the next question, we round to the nearest 100. Let's do the same. We will find the hundreds digit. Here it's 1 and 2 is not strong digit, so the 1 will be 2. Will be 1 as it is. And we have 2 digits to the right, so they will become zeros. The other number, it's also the 1, but this time we have a strong digit to the right, which is 9. So the 1 will go up to be 2, and we have 2 zeros to the right because we have 2 digits to the right. 100 plus 200 is 300. That's why our answer is 300. In the next question, the hundreds digit here is 3. It will be 300 because the 2 is not strong, and here it will be 400 because the 3 is not strong. 300 plus 400 equals 700. The same for the next question. This one will be 440 because we're rounding to the nearest 10. And 37 will be 40. So 440 plus 40 will be 480. And the next question we'll do the same. The first number will be 100 and the second number will be 500. Because here the 2 is not strong and here the 5 is strong. So the answer will be 100 plus 500 equals 600. The same for the next question. Tracy ordered 325 pet toys and 165 bags of dog food for her new pet store. Which is the best estimate of the total number of items Tracy ordered? So we will add the two numbers and we need to estimate. The first number is 325. It will be rounded to be 300. 165 will be rounded to be 200. 300 plus 200 equals 500. Okay, my heroes, any problems? Any questions? So thank you, my heroes. See you tomorrow and goodbye.
Bye, teacher.